part of the talk that we have talking about is the level of the spirit worlds. And we know that they all exist. We know people doing some kind of seance and talking to the souls. Suddenly it's not allowed from the Jewish religion, it's not allowed, and that's what we should do. And we always know that it exists. It is not this spirit world. And I'll give you an example from this story. A young Jewish man, he decided to go like all the young, they like to go to Africa, make the tour after the army. And he went with his friend and they come to Namibia. And they took a bus crossing the country and they crossed the forest. Suddenly, the bus get burned. They ran out from the bus. When he was running to the forest, he was afraid. By the way, his feeling wasn't him. The story with the feeling is very interesting. He came back to take his feeling. He was sure it's burned because the whole luggage compartment get burned. His friend asked him, don't go, don't go. He opened the door, the whole fire came out. His bag, the tefillin bag, was next to other bags. All the bags burned. The fire stopped when the tefillin bag is there. He took it out, and it was like a laser line came there to protect this bag. Anyway, he took the bag and he went. And was running to the forest, running. He came to the lake. His friend said, no, don't go. You run after him. He came to the lake. He says, okay, let me picture you. He took the camera. Suddenly, he paid attention. Behind him is a lion. And the lion was like angry, almost running after him. He saw him starting running. He said, that's it. I'm going to die. That's mine. He was Jewish, but not practicing. He was like secular. Anyway, he said, I'm going to die. God, if you take me fast, don't let it painful. I want to die, let me die. That's it, I'm finished. He shouted from the deep of his heart. He shouted, Shema Israel. He was in shock. He's opening his eyes. He saw that the lion is laying on his knee and standing on his knee, and he took his head down in the front of him. He said, what for me? He was sure, I have no doubts. In that minute he understood that it's not him. It's not because of him, it's because of the name of God. The spirit come, and the lion was afraid from the spirit. Respect the spirit, and was laying on his knee to be able there. He make a tshuva on spot. On spot, he make a tshuva, he come back, he run to the yeshiva, and start in the yeshiva. That's for us a good start to understand. No question, our spiritual world exists. We don't see it. We don't understand it. I can tell you my life experience. I went to visit a friend in England. And I came to his house, and I decided, morning pray. Where I have to go? There's no any synagogue around. What can I do? So, in the nets, I was praying. As I put that feeling, start praying, the dog was shouting outside. I said, what's the connection? Oh, what is he? I prayed with the kavanot. It doesn't matter. But why the dog? I said, I stopped praying. Stop. The dog stopped shouting. I start praying, the dog stopped shouting. It means what the dog saw by his eyes, something that we don't see, all the Holy Spirit is coming to be able to be with us in our spirit and climbing up and do whatever the prayer is doing. The dog saw it. And he was amazing from inside to start shouting, and that's what it is. So here we see the spirit world exists, and we have to see how it's built to be able to do that. That Hashem, we hope that all of us will do it and will take tshuva on us, and that will be much easier.